Yo, it's DaBLackKing and welcome back to DaBLackKing Plays Final Fantasy IV. And this is going to be a bit of a brief update video, before we start the game. I just want to point out that I don't have anything specially prepared for New Year's, but there will be videos posted. In other words, I don't have like a special project. I never really have anything like, even for Halloween or Christmas. I just post what I can and that's it. I mean, if you expect something else, well, I apologize, but I don't really have anything like that prepared. All I got is to do this. And since we're almost done with this game, but we're not that much done with the game yet. We still have quite a bit of ways to go, but I'm going to go ahead and try to finish up this game. I'm not going to promise you all in this video, but I will promise you that it will be done before Suikoden, because this game has already had its fair share of starts and overs, and well, it also has Suikoden, but I mean, I already have a lot of videos started with it. Like, really, we don't have to start over. The main problem I've had so far since emulation and everything that's been screwing up so far is Nintendo. Yeah, that's about it. And, you know, for other reasons, I will not go into that sort of thing. But, I want to talk about that, but I will talk about from my issues from actually trying to play it. I don't want to do that. You know, I'm not even interested in doing Nintendo LPs, but if you want to see a new Nintendo LP, I recommend DaBLackKing because, well, he continues on what I cannot do. And no, it's not because I'm getting some kind of copyright thing, no. Actually, I'm not. But even if I was, which I'm not, I'm still not going to do that when I can do most games like that on here on PlayStation. Wouldn't that be a cool feature? Because my New Year's resolution is to finish up. Actually, I've had that for a while now, and I forgot about it. But even so, I've had like a lot of hitch-ups and all kinds of problems with Final Fantasy VII, along with other games, because, you know, lack of equipment and all kinds of things. But anyway, this is Final Fantasy IV. I don't know what episode we're in. And this is all being recorded on December 31st of Tuesday of 2019. The last day of the year. Man, it's been a wonderful year. Lots of good things. But there's probably been some bad things I don't remember. I probably mentioned them in a few videos. But either way, I don't like to remember them. I like to more remember on good times and more focus on that. See, right now I'm on Voyager, which is something I never thought I was ever going to get into. And because of what I've seen of clips that draw me into it, I'm still on Season 1, but I'm on Episode 10. It's taken me a while to kind of get through it, but that's pretty fast. For about 3 days straight, actually, I've been doing other things too. In the meantime, watching that, and I've been working on Minecraft. So, yeah, that's been a bit of a headache in itself. But either way, it hadn't given me a headache. But in other words, it's been a pain in the butt because of how much space there is and even trying to do what I'm trying to accomplish with that. Anyway, I'll meet you where we need to be. See you in a little bit. So we're back. The reason I had to pause it as well, because I didn't feel like putting on screen for battles, because I tend to end them out, unlike most people. Which, again, I have no problem with people doing that, if that's what they want to do. But when you're watching my videos, typically, I try to keep them out of the video. Unless, of course, we haven't already seen them. Or unless I need to go over them again, because there's some things I've missed out on, and because I know for a fact that I haven't, because I'm rediscovering some things that I've never even knew myself. But anyway, speaking of things as well, of the New Year's resolution as well, I have a project that I have already started, but it's my very first one of its kind. It's actually my only favorite of the entire series, even though I've recently discovered I actually like other project series in there, but it's not really a favorite of any of them other than the one. But I do happen to like them nonetheless. And I'm not going to reveal it right now, because I don't want to spoil it, but after I catch up with Final Fantasy VII and I get this game done and put some more videos into Suikoden to the point that I'm actually going to get that done, because I need to get rid of these 3 projects. And it won't take me that much longer to get through Final Fantasy VII, because I'm already skipping through a lot, and I mean, a lot. I mean, we're not even that far from actually getting to the point where we need to be, even though it's taking us over 100 episodes just to get there, and that's mainly because we've had to start over and over and over, and believe it or not, you think I like doing that? I don't. I didn't even realize at the time that I even had so many Final Fantasy videos that were even starting over. I didn't realize that. I knew that I had, done ones originally off of PlayStation. Well, it was actually off of PS2, but it was an actual legit CD. And if I remember correctly, I didn't have disc 3 at the time. Because it broke on me, I think. Either way, I also had to start that project over, and then I forgot even that I even did that. And then I went and did the whole thing on PC because, well, for a while, I was down on a console where I could actually play it. And then I happened to also lose my CD. Not that I still didn't own it, I just happened to lose it. So there's nothing like... Anyway. So, and then, speaking of lack of things, that's what I had. So, with Final Fantasy VII having so many videos, the next time I ever do a playthrough of it, if I ever do another LP project of it, which will be PC version, I'm sure there won't be any cheats. Of course, I didn't cheat anyway through it. But for me to do a lot of things, I'll have to run through there and all kinds of things and because there won't be any save stating either. I'll have to save just about almost constantly. It would be like the normal way. And there won't be as many videos. I promise you that. Anyway, we're here where we need to be. And, yeah, so let's get on with it, shall we? Thank you. What was his voice now? So, how'd you manage to distract that Magneto head? I first heard that melody back when I traveled as a minstrel. I learned it when I sung. I learned it was a song to remonstrate elves. Remonstrate? Is that really a word? Quite frankly, I'm impressed it worked. No, I only... Edward. I have long wondered what Hannah saw in a worm like you. ... Courage, rising from integrity. ... She was fortunate to receive your love. ... Now be silent and heal your wounds, period. I promise you, I shall avenge Anna. ... For both of us. Thank you. Edward. Comma. I'll look forward to fighting alongside you again. And we will. I mean, what? Maybe. I don't know. Please take care. Please take care. Okay, blah, 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 blah. How much would these ministers really? He requires much rest. He seems naturally frail, which explains his slow recovery. Alright, I'll meet you back in the throne room. I should point out before I go any further that there's something else I forgot. Yeah, you can actually go there anytime now and do that dancing with the women. It'll be the same thing. I think just sometimes randomly, if I remember correctly, actually it's true. Actually, no, I don't think, but I know. It doesn't always happen, but there's a random percent chance that it'll be a little bit different, but other than that, ultimately, it's still the same old thing, and there's not much really to it. But you can still go there as many times. You know, when I showed you that one episode where everybody was dancing, blah, 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 that kind of thing. Well, you know, I couldn't remember if it was cast or not. That's kind of why I'm over here. But anyway, see you in the chamber. Well, he walked in on his own automatically. Oh my goodness! Good expression, my point. Earth crystal, indeed! How the hell did you? I don't remember any of this dialogue in the original game, anyway. 3 chairs! Bonsai! Okay. Uh-oh. It's about time, Cecil. Uh-oh. Who the hell? King, bring the crystal and board our ship. I'll take you to Rosa. Could be a trap. Uh-oh. Please tell me that was your friend. We don't know yet, unfortunately. Feel free to take the items in the underground store. Alright, that's what we needed right there. Who the heck was that? I don't know what to give them anyway. Dang, just when we got it back. You better be bringing it back. Okay. The nature of the crystal's power changes depending on the bearer. If it falls into the wrong hands, who knows what could happen to it? Well, I think we all pretty much know if we were paying attention to this folklore, something really bad has happened. Anyway, what is going on? Exclamation point, question mark. What does this one have to say? You can borrow the crystal beyond. Be on your guard. Well, that's a little bit different. Okay. Whatever your circumstances, you may borrow the crystal as promised. I kind of did a little bit of change up. I apologize. But anyway. Not much point in coming here. But what the hell? Why not? Either way, it's a good thing we took off the equipment off of Sid because, well, things coming up. Be back in a moment. As you can tell, I've saved. So this is what I recommend do. I know it may seem silly and over precautious, but I always save anyway. Normally, even if I'm not using save states, because like I said, most of the time I do use save states, but not all the time. But in this instance, I will meet you back at the Chocobo Forest for a reason. Because it's quicker. Anyways, see you a little bit. Okay, so we're here to pick up this guy. Now, we could easily pick up a yellow Chocobo, but it's more fun this way, especially since we don't get a chance to do this very often, so, you know. And you won't find very many forces with the black Chocobo. I mean, I shouldn't say that, the dark Chocobo. And either way, we can actually do this now, and we will go over here. I guess he can't land there. I know he can land there. No? Dude, are you joking right now? Alright. And there we are. I'll be back again. Again, I'm saving again. It might be silly, but I understand. And it might be even more sillier that I took a flying chocobo to get to an airship. But anyway... Uh-oh. Here we go. One other thing. If you remember that hovercraft, you might want to keep that in mind, because that's going to be something that's key important thing as well. Because remember that... Well, keep that in mind. Anyway. Show me the crystal. Here, where's Rose? In the Tower of Zot. Follow me. I thought we had to go there, you know, on our own. I'm not in control, by the way. Kane! Come out, damn it. Keep still. First, Master Gomez would like a word. Gomez! Well done, Cecil. You have exceeded even my expectations. Rich! Exclamation point. Show yourself! Exclamation point. Rosa stands beside me at the top of this tower. Bring the crystal here, comma, and we will make the trade, period. Or not. You had better be safe. You had her best hurry. Before she ends up dead. Okay. And this is where we shall end it here. After we find a save point. Ooh, some new enemies. Sweet. Some new enemies. Oh boy. That's not a good thing. I'll tell you what. How come our ship wouldn't land there before? That doesn't make any sense. So anyway, what we're going to do here is, if we haven't already guessed, I'm going to use a cabin. And what I'm going to do off screen, when I have more time, is I'm going to like level up a little bit more. And then we'll take on those enemies. I won't need to do much more training, but I can tell how tough they're going to be. So yeah, and speaking of, before we go, you know, I'm going to go ahead and save here. And after I have saved, I will terminate. How about it? If you don't get that reference, then you don't know Doctor Who. Who? Well, you know, the guy, just look it up. It's literally his name, Doctor Who. I don't know why, but that's him. So yeah, as you can tell, we've saved, which is good, because that's where we need to be at. And the next time, we will take on the Tower of Zot. Until then, this has been the DaBLackKing plays Final Fantasy IV. Bye.